Flipping this turf, John, cause we ain't into waiting for you to send a payment. Get yours, cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself. This the baseline, yay. The orange pole who serves in Philly from an ATL. The Upper Darby Coltrane, treated like a no-name. The second fiddle, like grammar school students is playing a damn whistle. Took it all in stride when they said he couldn't ride while they pointing at the sign talking about you too little. Turf, what's a $5 bill?
Ain't when you trying to make a meal.
Bet out of Lower Marion, straight to the league. Putting up buckets, I'm talking numbers you wouldn't believe.
What up?
Plus he on them stages with nothing but the greatest. And even if he solo, that is a valid statement. 10,000 hours, crazy how he hustled. Top 10, top 5, all off the muscle.
Bring it home.
Battery pack, gas pedal to the floor. Tell me this, what's the go without his horn? Get
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Welcome, head coach Mike McCarthy, and your defending AFC North Pittsburgh.
Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a throw. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Falcon 1st down.
From the red zone now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on them for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll work against the blitz. And no luck. That's incomplete. And that leads.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night.
Welcome to the Steel City. Good. Quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Gain of 14 to kick off the year and the season's first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds. Red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
Robinson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on...
He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6.
To take over here on offense. And they will be led out by this man at quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There'll be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. Another run here for Robinson. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Back to throw. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. Now they get set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Perhaps he waited a little too long before committing to that run. He's going to wind up gaining only a yard.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football. And
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Sean Murphy bunting coming off the corner blitz, getting home for the sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Coming out on the field. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He'll keep it himself. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw. Powers. Short throw caught by Pitts. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact pop. For the Falcon offense as they head out. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
All right, I know it's something that every team says every season, but they genuinely believe that this is their year, and having him at quarterback is a big part of that. They think he's poised for a huge season and can really be the type of player that brings out the best of each weapon that they have on this offense. Behind that type of performance, their goals are high. They envision a lot of wins and finishing among the league's best on their side of the ball.
Operating from the gun, Powers. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the gun on 3rd down, Powers. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home. Now as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive. Powers rolling to his right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 47.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. From the gun on third down, Powers going right back to Dotson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Robinson up the middle. Evades him at the 20. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now first and 10. Back to throw. Powers steps away to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
13-yard line.
Now second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Looking to throw. Powers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Off the bootleg. Powers. And a big loss here as he's taken.
Oh, yeah, baby. Everything right. Let's make a place for it. Make it work.
EA Sports coverage. Offense now ready to take over here. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Second and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Powers able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off play action. Powers. This ball down the field for Pitts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jamel Dean right there on the coverage. Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to 43.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Falcons.
Off the bootleg. Powers. Jahan Dotson. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Back to throw. Powers. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
Let's talk about how teams are so competitively met.
With great field position to start out. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
All right, partner, a brand new season. With it comes a sense of unbridled optimism for every team and, of course, every quarterback. It's a blank slate for every passer in this league, and he really couldn't hide his excitement during interviews this week. He thinks his offense is stacked. They've spent the entire offseason making adjustments and trying to find another year. And as this season begins, they believe they've found it. You watch him warm up, everything is crisp, moving with great speed. This is an offense that can't wait to get to the first series of the new year.
First down, Atlanta.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
Robinson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
2nd and 5. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Out on the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Operating from the gun. Powers. And he's going to go down again. Alex Highsmith. What a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge game. Possession of the football. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday if you press it a little bit, this might be the case. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So this is where a defense can really pin back its ears, bring it all, sell out to stop the run. This time, it'll earn them 2 points.
They definitely guessed right here. A run blitz all the way, and that's a bad feeling for a running back when he knows he's got to at least get it over the goal line. But all he sees are opposing jerseys.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it breaks. Falcons now. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Off the play fake. Powers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcon first down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. This pass is caught by London. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
First down, Falcons.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. Powers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here,
on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other,